Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Master. I wasn't planning on doing another game today, but we are one game away from getting promoted. There we go. So it'd be really nice to end the week. This, you know, I'm doing this on Saturday. I don't stream on Sundays when there's an F1 race, so this would be the last stream of the week. It'll be lovely to get promoted as the last ranked game. That'll be great. We're playing JAX today, and I'm embracing the meta, the teleport ignite meta. I've embraced it. One Trick Evelyn with a really terrible win rate. AD carry Akshan, which isn't really an AD carry. Echo mid. EUNE, who's a Garen main. Wait, what? They banned it. Their own team banned him out. What? Oh, I'm very... Wait. Huh? Yeah, feel free to pause that if you want to look into it more. What? Also, just to also give a shout out to two people because I picked JAX, then realised, oh god, it's not a donated pick. Ace and Mortag both gifted 2 gifty subbies each at the same exact time. So thank you very much, both of you. There's the shout out for doing that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Twitch chat. I thought so. He banned Garen himself. So I guess maybe he's got bored of Garen as a Garen main, and Garen wrecks EUNE top. So he didn't want a Garen top, knowing that Garen beats EUNE. Where's Shmeon? Is Shmeon not here today? Shmeon in our community is a master EUNE player, top lane EUNE player. So it'd be handy to have him here, because then he could let us know. But I don't know if he's here today. Very weird. But yeah, we have embraced the meta. I hate this meta. I think I've made that clear. But let's try it out and actually see what it feels like. Why not? It's on like Donkey Kong. Hello, EUNE. So you get. By the way, EUNE is getting a buff. It's probably because he's getting a skin. Anybody notice he's getting a skin in the upcoming event? Just me? Oh. Does Jaxi block EUNE Q? I don't think so. I think EUNE Q is an ability, not an auto attack. I think the early game, weirdly, might be kind of rough. Why play JAX and play Aurelia? I banned Aurelia, I think, this game. I didn't know what I was going to play in top lane. And arguably, JAX beats an Aurelia in terms of scaling. Surprise! I'm back. Because CC's annoying, isn't it? Is he just going to say the same thing on repeat? God, he has poke, he's got damage, he has CC, and he has Zed and Echo ultimate in one. Oh, I love overbalanced, overtuned kits in League of Legends in modern day. Love it. Good time gank this. Perfect. Lovely gank. Lovely timed, and he obviously had no vision. He went in as Jarvan came in, so like that was as perfect as it can be. That was wonderful by Jarvan. Wunderbar. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. We can make this work, baby! Alright. Guys. Kill it! Oh, come on! We could have killed that. What are you doing? Can Akshan bot? She's dead. He's dead! Oh, he lived! He lived! Oh my god, the assist made the Vayne live! Oh my days. Yeah, I got a gank in top lane. It's a miracle, I know. Are you ready for a miracle? Miracle set you free. Are you ready for a miracle? Miracle set you free. Are you ready? Am I dead? Yep. That is just so broken. If anybody thinks that's skillful, I swear to God, holy moly. I got one shot by his E damage.
It's on.
Oh! Jesus. And he's being buffed. It's the biggest, like, again, in the nicest way and the least saltiest way I can say it. It's why I basically know for a fact that the Riot doesn't play the game anymore themselves. Like, 100%. Because there's no way that these champions would even exist if they actually played their own game. There'd be no way he'd be getting a buff if they played their own game. But unfortunately, because no one plays the game anymore at Riot, they go off data rather than the feeling of the game. And that's when it's kind of gone very downhill in the last couple of years. No, I genuinely don't think they play the game. Like, genuinely. I'm not just saying that as, like, a salty thing. I know Rioters. They don't play League anymore. They play the other games of Riot. So many Rioters only play Valorant nowadays. Oh, snap. Nick W95, thank you so much, dude, for the 5 gifty subbies. That's very kind. Holy moly. Thanks, man. Need to get to level 6, but... Ooh, 1v1 death in mid. Obviously, I've died in a 1v1 technically in top. But yeah, I've mentioned a few times, basically, Riot has, I would call it the puppy mentality. Of a puppy gets distracted and then moves on to the next thing very fast. That's Riot nowadays. They never used to be like that because they only were Riot games. They only had League of Legends. Since going from a company for 10 years that only had one game to now a company that's got 4 or 5 games, they've just been very bad at, I think, dealing with that. And I just don't think they quite have got the balance right. You. Finally, I had ultimate. Having ultimate is going to give me the resistances because, again, EUNE isn't really a top laner. So, in theory, a lot of top laners are going to be just a bit too tanky for a EUNE's liking. And also, yeah, Ignite is kind of a big deal as well. So, the Ignite meta, it's a bit more all-in, but I actually can see why it's used in some instances. Also, on most champions that use the Ignite meta top lane, even though I don't like the Ignite meta in top lane, I have a little dash. I've got a jump. You know? All the champs that generally do it, Camille also has her E. Examples like that. Joe Bax, thank you so much, too, for the 8 months with Prime. Says, wish I could maintain my streak, but you know, life. Very true. Thank you very much, though. It means a lot. Do not worry at all. You are part of the Huzzy community. Hell yeah. Farm difference? I'm 10 behind. My base timings have been pretty bad, and obviously we died earlier. Do I agree with the Aphelios nerf coming? Aphelios is never going to be in a good state because his kit is fundamentally broken. Like, he's going to be buffed or nerfed and then nerfed straight away and all that. If they don't change his kit, he's always going to be in a weird buff state nerf. That was weird. Jax, will that scale EUNE? I would imagine in the 1v1, yeah. I would think so. Jax is kind of like, you know, the monster. The monster of 1v1 duels. And now he's kind of fallen off in the 1v1 already, it kind of feels. But obviously EUNE gets scaling with crit, so we can't think that this lane is over. Oh, his Q went through my E? Oh, come on. If his Q didn't go through my E, I would have got him. If Jarvan gets this kill, it'll be sick. It'll be really sick. Come on, bud. He's got ult. He's got everything to kill him. How is he over here? Kiana might get him. Or not. She's getting wrecked by the Echo. Again, we had that really terrible Kiana last game that recovered her match. Oh, she's gone in and she doesn't have ult. Oh, but it's baited for the Jarvan. Oh, bad flash. Q, it might... Oh, there's a Viego behind you, Viego. Oh, this is bad. And of course, EUNE get... Oh, yeah, okay, he got him, but then EUNE gets a free kill. Why do my laners always get free kills? Technically, I got a free kill earlier when I roamed down and got the Echo, but... Oof. Oh, no. That's bad. Ooh, red buff, though. I can get that red buff. Woo! That damage. And we have a Vayne, by the way, for scaling as well, so... It's not like we have bad scaling, we have JAX Vayne.
Bring it on.
And Lulu. Yeah, Lulu on a JAX or a Vayne is an absolute insane combo later. Thank God, dude. That CC level is insane! He mucked up. If he walked away, if he just ran instead of going for an auto, I was dead.
An ally has been slain.
Woo!
Enemy double
Oh, my team's doing pretty bad. Sage.
Ready for battle.
Nice. Surprise, I'm back. You can kind of tell when a champion's really old as well, because you just literally hear the same voice line over and over and over again. No, it's too late. If the dragon was healthier, then maybe I would have gone for it. Also, I did say I'd get that red buff. Told you. My red buff.
down.
What? Oh, they're so low.
Enemy has been slain.
See you later, Singer.
An enemy has been
Nice. Better, better, better. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's fine. Nice, Jarvan. This guy, he's doing some good work. Fair play. Here's to you, kid. Yeah, if people don't know the amazing story behind Here's to You, Kid with JAX, and there's a certain skin. It's a bit of a sad story, so a little bit of a trigger warning, but it's also a happy story, like, in some regard as well. But basically, back when League of Legends was a very young game, Riot had a lot more connections to the community than they do now in some avenues, and one of those was community outreach and, like, doing some kind of cool things for the community. And unfortunately, there was a young kid who I think played League, he loved JAX, and unfortunately he became terminally ill. Which obviously really sucks. And Riot back then, you know, which was a really cool thing to do, they made the Jaximus skin like a charity skin, so it raised funds for charity. And the voice line, "Here's to you, kid," is to that kid. Unfortunately, he obviously passed away, but when Jax says "Here's to you, kid," it's for that kid, directly to him. So it's a bit of a oof, But yeah, Jaximus was the skin that they raised and stuff and did for charity. But it's a bit of a emotional story. But yeah. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention then. I was focusing on the story. And then I noticed the little EUNE was like hitting me. I'm like, oh, hello. Just throw him into the wall, Kiana. Into the wall! Oh. We're both dead. That was terribly played. Yeah, I wish Riot did more stuff like that. It seems that Riot's kind of missed that point for community in quite a while.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And Viego. Nice. I don't know if Java can take on Viego. Again, the enemy team have got 2 insanely broken champions, so this is going to be pretty rough. They're just 2 of the modern champions that Riot's gone. I know what makes us a lot of money and sells us millions or makes us millions. Broken champions. And again, I don't like thinking that way, but it genuinely just, it's uncanny of how many of the new champions just have broken kits. So, like, they have to be doing it on purpose. You know, they have to be. Vex is going to be strong, but I think she's going to be better to balance than a lot of other things. Of course, Kiana doesn't even attempt to move over. It'd be good if they get bot lane soon because, like, killing them, Dragon, that's such good timing. They respawn in 30 seconds, Dragon's up in 30, like 30-ish seconds also. They won't get there in time for the Dragon. Hey, Vixie. Vixie, tier 1 sub for 25 months says, I'm free. Yeah, well done. Absolutely incredible. Vixie did a basically near enough a 30-day subathon, which is mind-blowing. Well done. That will definitely be on Twitch's radar, 100%.
Your turret has been destroyed.
If you don't have some days off now, though, I swear.
Bring it on.
Oh, God, Viego's just so broken. It's like, annoyingly, like, the new champions are just like, they are so, like, poop that it just makes the game, unenjoyable. I'm saying it completely. What word am I trying to say? Unenjoyable. I don't know. I've gone blank. Oh, it's so broken. You combine it with a shield that does his whole health bar. Oh, I hate EUNE with a passion. Well, I hate a lot of the new champions with a passion. Oh! Nice. Good job. You're doing Ippido today? Oh, nice! Hell yeah. So wait, EUNE TP. This EUNE's so bad, he literally TP'd at no health. He's used his ult, he's used everything, and then he TPs. What? And he's dead. Yeah, well done, Lulu. Woo!
Surprise.
Is my hair brown? Oh yeah, because you haven't seen any of the hair, have you? So we went to blue hair, then we got rid of the blue to bleach to blonde, and now we've gone back to brown. That's darker than I wanted, but it should lighten up after a few more showers here or there. Because it is a little bit dark, but, you know. But yeah, I will be doing a subathon myself, everybody. Not to Vixie's scale. Again, whenever I do an uncapped one, which I will do one day, that'll be when I officially have moved out. I'm in my own house, I'm in my own place, but that is looking like it's probably going to be next year. Hopefully the first quarter, let's say, of next year. Oh. Oh, Viego's so broken. And Yone's top lane. Oh, there's 3 top. Why is there 3 top? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Bot lane's here. Kiana could kill him. Oh no. But yeah, my subathon is going to be the 24th, 25th, and 26th of September. We've changed the format a little bit, that we normally do 2 12-hour caps in a row, day after day. We're changing it to 3 10 hours in a row. So we've never done that before, and it's a bit of an experiment to see how it goes. I'm on my way. This Akshan, for being so weak, is being very aggressive. Jarvan's got him, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Kiana even got him, wow. Oh. I'm not even going to get there.
It's on.
Would I even beat this Viego in a 1v1 right now? I don't think I would. Maybe if I get Blade? I don't even know if JAX beats Viego. I have no idea. If JAX doesn't beat Viego, it's kind of mad. So that's literally what JAX is designed for.
Rampage.
Alright. She's like doing well now.
Has destroyed a turret.
We didn't kill Viego, by the way. Wait, Morgana just looped around. Yeah, Viego got away. Again, not really that surprised, weirdly. I should have got the Ignite off earlier, but I thought he was 100% dead.
Let me at him.
The Vayne's doing good, really good. Again, Vayne Lulu versus Akshan. Again, Akshan's not a bot laner. So you're practically giving Vayne a free lane phase, and as I'm sure most of us know, you don't really want to give Vayne a free lane phase, right? Of all champions in bot lane, don't give Vayne and Cogbor, I would say. Don't give those free ones. That is what I would define as a big no-no. Alright, I'm going to go bot lane because Dragon... I am going to put the air conditioning on, everybody. Again, I know some people are like, oh, the noise. You could hardly hear the noise in the background, and I am getting very warm. It didn't turn on. There we go. I don't know why. It just doesn't work sometimes. Yeah, I'm trying out Ignite TP. TTS Gaming, 20 months Prime, says 20 months on this account of me being a pleb and plenty more on YouTube on my old Twitch, and wouldn't change a thing, so keep it up, Huz. Thank you. That's very kind. But yeah, what I would say to this is in some avenues, it's hurt me this game. And in others, it's been good this game. It's definitely helped me get some kills on the EUNE, but I think it also has, like, killed me a couple times this game. Like, if I had Flash, I might have been, like, been able to flash his ultimate or something, and that might have made the big difference, so... There's positives and negatives to it. Why don't I get any free kills by people just walking into me? Like what? Please give me a free kill. But honestly, being a little bit rusty on JAX and never playing TP Ignite type thing, I'm generally happy with how we've done. Could always do better, but generally happy. Lifesteal! Thank God. Oh, Pentakill. Well, there we go. I lived right at the end. Holy Jesus. Get a bit more farm. There we go. We'll leave it. 169. Perfect number. Do I like Lotus Biscoff? Of course I like Lotus Biscoff. Jesus Christ. But there we go. Nice win. And again, a little bit annoying. Again, apologies for any slight salt about Viego or EUNE. It's just modern champions are just bonkers. They literally just are. But the really good thing, because I wasn't going to play one more game of Ranked today. It's a Saturday. I normally don't play. But this is my last Ranked game of the week, because I don't stream Sunday because of the F1. I'm going to give it to, again, the Jarvan. Different Jarvan from last game. But we got promoted as the last game of the week. Hell yeah. Very happy about that. That's perfect. But we go 754, 169 farm, promoted to Diamond 3, and damage-wise doing not bad damage, to be honest. Kind of in the mix of it. And that says everything. EUNE doing the most damage on his team when he was, in essence, feeding. Like, it's just EUNE. He does that much damage. It's like, Jesus Christ. But it's still pretty happy. Again, so my thoughts of the Ignite teleport meta. I don't like the meta. My thoughts of it, it was good in some avenues, because like the Ignite damage and the anti-healing that it brings sometimes does push you over the edge to get the kill in the proper big 1v1. But in the flip side, the negative, like there were times this game that I got ganked. Maybe Flash would have helped me survive. In the 1v1 against EUNE, flashing his ultimate could have been a big deal. So like, there's good and bad things of it. There isn't just a flat out, oh, it's the best thing to do, or oh, it's not. If I did do this matchup again, like maybe that's something to say. If I played JAX versus EUNE again, I probably would take Flash. Like in this specific matchup, like maybe in other matchups, the Ignite is perfect. But in this matchup, I think the Flash probably would have been better. But that's going to be it. 3 games today, 3 wins. We get promoted. I'm happy about that. Ending out the week on a good one. If you guys did enjoy, though, throw a like on it, throw a comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Again, let me know what you think of the modern champions of League. It'll be interesting to know. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.